What's going on, y'all? Y'all want to know what's crazy? Celebrities control the way we think. Whether it's a rapper, an actor, a singer, you name it. Celebrities control the way we think.
I'm worth a lot of guap like some bathing apes. They say who gon' blackball me, you a crazy ape. And I will never sign a deal, call that a twist of fate. You slave nothing, my nigga, you must be bugging. When a bitch turn me down, I'll turn around and fuck a cousin if you diss.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Once upon a time, I used to work for Lyft. And Lyft let me borrow one of their cars as part of their program. You know, as a Lyft driver, I don't know if they still do it, but as a Lyft driver, they allow you to get a free car as long as you complete like 15 to 20 trips a week. Okay? That's all you had to do. Within that time frame, guys, I had all types of women looking at me, paying me attention. Okay, they were looking at me like I was sexy, like I was one of the sexiest guys they ever seen in their life. And I'm gonna tell you why. Guys, they were looking at me the way they were looking at me, all because I had a 2016 Nissan, all white. It was a Nissan Sentra, I think it was. Mind you, this was back in, I believe, 2017. So that car was 1 year old. It was just 1 year, okay? I was getting looked at by black women as if I was the sexiest guy they ever seen in their life. Now, I want y'all to pay very close attention to this next part, because this is where the brainwashing comes. This is where the whole, celebrities control the way we think comes. So, at that time, I was making less than 2 times the amount that I make right now. Full time, okay? I was making 2 times less than what I'm making now, guys. But because of the car that I was driving, I became one of the sexiest guys these hoes have ever seen. I had fat black women looking at me like I was a piece of meat. I had good looking black women looking at me. I had non-black women looking at me like, oh, who's that? Who is he? Ooh, look what kind of car he drive. I'm thinking to myself like, what the fuck? Now, mind you guys, the reason why I was kind of baffled is because to me, the car wasn't that big of a deal. A Nissan Sentra, that's not my type of car, but apparently it was to them. Okay? Apparently to them, they thought daddy had money. They thought daddy was paid. So this is why perception is everything. You could be a broke dude and drive a nice car and fuck a bunch of hoes. Because as long as you have the illusion of having money, that's all that really matters. Because at the time, like I said, guys, I'm making twice the amount that I was making back then. I'm making twice the amount right now. But guess what? I drive a work van. I own this van that you see right now. I own it. It's mine. Bought and paid for. I didn't own the other car. But because it was an all-white Nissan Sentra, I became the sexiest guy these hoes have ever seen. Now, when I look at women and I'm driving this car, they turn their head like this. I look at them, they go like, they act like they don't even see me, guys. Not even joking. You would have thought I was as ugly as Rick Ross. the way these bitches be turning their head away from me when I look at them. It's funny. It's funny because once again, it comes down to the whole perception thing. These hoes don't understand how much money I make. I make a decent income, a very decent income, but they would never know because they're looking at the car I drive. They think that I'm not making that much money because I drive a work van. These hoes ain't loyal, guys. These hoes ain't loyal. Get you a nice car, you can get you some pussy easily. Get you a nice car, you can get you some pussy. Put money on it. Alright? But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Tell me what you think. And if you want, tell me your experiences. Tell me your experiences with these disloyal ass females we got running around here nowadays. Tell me about your story, okay? Stay tuned for next videos, okay? It's King Leo. Y'all already know what it is. Deuces.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit. No fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge. I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine. Tell 'em.